Our next speaker is a real treat. A brilliant actor, Jake Robertson has basked in the spotlight and has transformed into some of the most comedic, heartfelt, and uncanny characters to grace Princeton stages. Yes, Jake Robertson is a talented actor and a member of the crowd-pleasing improv comedy troupe Quipfire, but his achievements are not limited to the stage. He is also the recipient of the Pine Prize, the Nicholas Bochco Jr. Scholarship Prize in Slavic Literature and Languages, and the Shapiro Prize for Academic Excellence in 2012 and 2013. But his achievements do not end there. Besides his promising future in theater and academia, Jake may also find himself in the courtroom. For it is as apparent whatever Faustian deal Jake brokered with the unseen powers of Providence is clearly working in his favor. The great class of 2015, I gladly present to you Jake Robertson.
Hey. First of all, congratulations, everyone. We did it! I cannot believe our 6 years at this place have gone by so fast. I mean, 2 of those years I don't even remember at all. But let's get down to business. Today I'm going to talk about moms. George Washington once said, "My mother was the most beautiful woman I ever saw. I attribute all my success in life to the moral, intellectual, and physical education I received from her." The meaning of this quote is clear. Washington had a weirdly physical relationship with his mom. But seriously, moms are some of the most important people in our lives. As the first white president of America said, they are responsible for our moral, intellectual, and physical education. In this way, Princeton is very much like a mom. Now, you may be asking, what does this guy know about moms? Well, I am particularly qualified because I have 2 moms, Deb and Kate. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, Jake, I had no idea your dad was a polygamist. No, my 2 moms raised me on their own, and boy was I lucky. Except for that hellish blur that was double menopause. But we all left our mothers at home and were adopted by a new, exorbitantly wealthy and extremely old mom, Princeton. When we left for college, we were forced to trade in homemade school lunches for frisked quesadillas. We gave up weekly allowances for tens of thousands of dollars in financial aid and swapped reassuring goodnight kisses with ill-advised dance floor makeouts. It was dark, okay? And what was university spokesperson Martin Bougua doing in Cannon anyway? Obviously, I know that Princeton's not a conventional mom, because it didn't meet my other mom at a softball match, of course. But, true story, but like any good mom, Princeton has pushed us to live our lives honorably, in accordance with university regulations. She clothed us in hundreds of free t-shirts, sheltered us in beautiful campus housing, and breastfed us with nourishing Milwaukee's best light. Mama Princeton cared for us when we were ill, and if you're a girl, Makash just kept insisting that your sore throat was a symptom of pregnancy. Times weren't always easy, but growing up never is. We had a sickly youth, with bouts of gastro, mange, and measles. But we came together and learned how to stay healthy. And now I know that all those times I heard, "Jake, I don't want to kiss you, you're gross," it was all just a health precaution. Our Princeton mother taught us so many important lessons, too. We were encouraged to put the well-being of others above our own. Mama Princeton didn't ask us to care for a guinea pig or an iguana, but rather a book-length academic paper on an obscure topic like the sociological effects of multilingual ethnic minorities on cross-cultural economies and pseudo-environmental policymakers. A dance thesis. And Mama Princeton has equipped us with all the life skills we need to face the world beyond the comfort of her collegiate Gothic bosom. For example, no matter where I end up, I know that I can staple flimsy posters onto lampposts. I know that if I ever run into trouble, I can always elect to PDF anything. I know how to fend for myself. I'm prepared to walk a whole block to go to a mansion where all my food is already prepared for me. We are ready. We are. Sure, it's gonna be hard to kiss this 269-year-old mom goodbye, but it's not forever. She'll never be far away, pulling us back in from time to time, calling us to say how much she misses us and to demand more in annual giving. In fact, I have here a letter from Mother Princeton to all of us. I thought I'd take a moment to read it aloud. To my little class of 2015. I've watched you grow so much over these 4 years. I remember when you were this tall. I remember when you took your first steps through the Fitz-Randolph gates, and I would lull you to sleep with a gentle lullaby. Hip, hip, rah, 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 tiger, 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 sis, 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 boom, 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 ah! Good night, good night, good night! I remember when you got drunk at Tiger Inn, which I always thought was a jungle-themed bed and breakfast. And I came and picked you up and brought you to get your cute little stomach pumped. Well, here we are, 4 years later, and I have to say goodbye to my little baby. But stay in touch, sweetheart. And come back at least once a year to see your older brothers and sisters get really drunk and make out with each other to Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer. Take care of each other out there. Stick together and stay out of trouble. Don't get involved in any of your Uncle Jeff Nunakawa's weird Ponzi schemes. I'm so proud of you. Love, Mom. And we will stick together, we sons and daughters of Mother Princeton, and I'll still be at your side when our hair is gray, our kids are grown, and our legs have become vestigial. I love you, brothers and sisters of the class of 2015. Congrats on being outstanding scholars, artists, scientists, and tiger lilies. I want to thank each and every one of you, and so I will, alphabetically. Amira Abdelaziz, Raji Abdurrahman, Lily Adler, Priscilla Agyapong, Zara, you know what, I'll just finish the rest in person. Keep making all our moms proud, fellow 2015ers. Go change the world, and who knows? Sitting among us could be the next F. Scott Fitzgerald, the next Sonia Sotomayor, the next Octomom. Thank you, class of 2015, and congratulations!